In today's video, we will be doing another reaction, but this time we're reacting to a video where a girl's hijab falls off while she's playing soccer. In our previous video, a lot of you guys commented and asked us to react to this, so let's see what we think of this video.
Let go. See? Okay, so it starts falling off.
Yeah.
And all the other team players are circling around her.
Yeah. So beautiful.
There are two things in this video that stood out for me. Is the first one, you'll notice that it's actually the other team's players that come and circle around her, which is really nice. They literally just stop the game, and then they all seem to kind of know what to do almost immediately. They started a few circles, then they all start circling around, which is really nice. Another thing you'll notice, these girls are probably non-Muslim, yet they still showed so much respect to this Muslim girl, and they knew how to show respect in a moment which could have been really embarrassing for that girl. What do you think?
I thought this clip was very beautiful, and this shows it was a real clip because there was no glamorizing.
Yes.
There was no head to bottom shot. There was no one saying wow. There was no one just standing there doing nothing. As soon as the girl's hijab falls off a little bit, all the girls circled around her and started forming a shield, which I found so beautiful, especially because it was from the other team. This is a true situation, and I would hope that if a hijab does fall off or if a veil falls off in public, I'd hope that this is the response that people can give, because this is the most respectful thing I've seen. It's so beautiful that someone can go out wearing whatever they wear and expect people to show respect if a mishap like that happens. Because honestly, most of the time we're scared that someone's gonna pull off our hijab, let alone form a shield, trying to help us get it back on.
So I have a question. It's kind of interesting. This happened in a more public setting. So would this be your preference? Say, God forbid, that happens to you, right? Would this be your preference that people like the woman would circle around you, or does it depend? Like if you were alone, you'd pretend that nothing happened. Like what's your preference in this kind of situation?
So if I was alone and my hijab fell off, I'd hope that people would just ignore it and not stare at me while I'm trying to fix my hijab or my veil. I wouldn't want people staring at me. That's the last thing I want. So I would like to ask you guys a question. If an accident like this happens to you, I know you guys don't cover yourself with a veil or a headscarf, but say an accident like that happens where a piece of your clothing accidentally rips or something like that, how would you prefer people would handle that situation? Let us know.